Well, I think it's a good thing to try and show people how to eat a lot in this diet, or how to eat enough. How to eat enough. How do I place this down? Do you like that? I shouldn't reveal that. That's my address. That's a piece of artwork from Anne Osborne. Ah, this is a banana. So today I've eaten some melons. I'm not sure what these ones are called actually. Gallia. Not a big. I've never been a big melon fan, but I'm getting into melons now. I'm starting to like them, and I had a litre, almost a litre of orange juice, and now I'm going to eat some bananas. Now, it is really important to eat enough. When you eat enough, your cravings for stuff go away. When you eat enough, you feel really good. You feel energized. And when I say when you eat enough, I mean on a raw diet, because every other diet, you pretty much eat enough easily. On the raw diet, 80-10-10, fruit based, you have to first learn how to eat enough, because no one eats enough instinctively, because they've never seen it, and they didn't grow up doing it, and they were probably told to limit the amount of sweet food they ate and the amount of fruit they ate. They were probably told to not eat too much. So that's a banana, and this is a delicious food, right? And it's so simple. It's nice to hold in your hands. Phenomenal, like creamy, sweet taste. People don't appreciate how nice bananas are, I think. Quite a pungent smell. These ones haven't ripened as well as they could, because they were a little bit left in the cold. And you should never leave bananas in the cold. You should kind of try and keep bananas at the same temperature that you want to be at. So you don't want to put them out in a garage or in a car or something if you're living in a colder climate. You want to always keep them inside. Otherwise you get this phenomenon. I'll try and show you. Because bananas should do this. Should go spotty all over, and the peel's really easy to take off. But I'll try and show you this. I'm using bananas to hold this camera up. Can you see that discoloration there? See, these are kinda right, but they're slightly discoloured. You can see it maybe at the back a bit more. It's like they're not spotting properly. They're still edible. They could ripen up a little bit more, but these are the ripest bananas I've got, apart from these ones and these ones. So I don't know if, I'm not saying I'm going to eat all of these right now, but I know how good I can feel when I do this, so why not? Something about chewing as well. I think if you have a smoothie, it reduces the experience a little bit. I don't eat very fast. Some people can eat a banana in like 3 bites. So volume is important. Eating enough volume. Fruit is the second least calorie dense food type, basically, that we eat. So vegetables have the least calories, then fruit. Now, a lot of people in kind of health and things, natural health fields, natural hygiene and all these things, they think that some of them think that calories aren't an important thing. and don't really exist. And it's all about the nutrients. And there used to be a kind of thing in raw food, like kind of a bit of a myth that you didn't have to eat that much because it was so full of nutrients. You know, if you ate just green leaves and things, it was so full of packed with nutrients that you didn't really need it. And for a short period of time, that'll work. You go off a standard diet, you go onto a raw diet, and you just eat salads and a little bit of fruit, and you'll feel really good for a short period of time. But it won't last, because you won't be eating enough, and you'll gradually start to be uncomfortable with the fact that you're not eating enough food. And it's such a paradigm shift to actually realise you need to eat enough fruit. It's a paradigm shift. And it's something that even though I've been into this for 5 years, since 2011 was I started learning about this, so nearly 5.5 years, whatever. I still make that mistake, because you make these mistakes. It's easy to make these mistakes, so you need to strive, not to make these mistakes. But eat enough, eat maybe even more. I want to put out some videos to really. I'm going to do something soon, put something together that's going to really give you a really specific idea of how much you personally need to eat, and you personally should be aiming for. I'm going to see how complex I can make it, because essentially what I want to do is, there's an equation, a calorie equation, so I'm going to create something that you can put your weight and height and age in, and then that'll predict how many calories you need, and then your activity level, you can multiply that all together. But I'll make it into like maybe a survey or something that you can just fill in, get it, and then I want to try and link it up so that it creates a whole like meal plan for you, and on top of that like a shopping plan. And maybe you can make it so that like you can say, oh, I don't really like bananas, but maybe I'll have that and this and this, and then it'll create meals for you for a raw diet for 1 week or 1 month or whatever. So that would be pretty good. Let me know if you'd like that, and I don't think it'd take me too long to create something like that. Use a spreadsheet or something. If someone out there wants to make it for me, then we'll talk about it. But I don't have a lot of time left in this video. I've not even finished one banana, that's how slow I am. But I'm still excited about this whole lifestyle. I'm still excited about the potential to feel amazing every single day for everyone out there. And when you follow that bliss, it leads to a lot of good things for everything, all the way down the chain, life, So, eat some bananas today, and go raw, and everything else, and, feel the excitement of it. I need to stop this video right now, but it's been good to eat one banana with you, and I'll hope to see you in the next video.